And now we'll listen to Atomy's story, who's living a young and rich life. This guy changed 10 jobs over the 10 years, and now he's earning 100 times bigger income thanks to Atomy business. Cow Master Jadid Lai came all the way from Malaysia. Please give a big hand. Hello everyone. I'm Atomy Malaysia's Cow Master Jadid. Before I met Atomy, I did so many things, and nobody believes this when I say this. I was a teacher before. I had hair back then. I was working at a factory, running a learning academy, and boba shop, insurance and sales work. For the last decade, I was engaged with more than 10 different jobs, and I dreamed of success, but I was never successful. Before I met Atomy, I was working as an Uber driver because I didn't have to talk with other people, and I just had to drop them somewhere. And I was earning only 300,000 won a month, but I had to pay 600,000 won for the car instrument money. So I had to eat the cheapest bread every day, and I couldn't charge the car fully. But I was having more that and that, and I couldn't live like this. But thanks to this person, my mom, I could survive. So I was actually ashamed because I was turning 30 very soon, but still I was being supported by my mother. And what if some person asked me, don't you want to change your life? Don't you want to achieve your dream? Do you think I had a dream back then? No, I just thought that my life would continue like this. Don't you want to see how I look like back then? This is the picture from then, when I was working as a Uber driver. I had some hair back then. And if this guy asks you to do Atomy business today, would you follow him? Many people are shaking their head. Yeah, I'd also not follow him. One day, a person came to me driving a 300 kilometers distance, and this guy introduced Atomy toothbrush and toothpaste to me. I thought, oh, this would be really expensive, but the guy said this toothbrush and toothpaste is only 3,000 won. At that price, even I can buy the product, and maybe people around me can also buy the product because those people were better off than me. So I thought maybe this business is profitable, it can give an opportunity. Yes. So I will do Atomy business. So let me show you two photos to show how I started Atomy. Can you recognize who this is in the picture? Yes. This is me. The person without hair is me. And the person next to me is the youngest crown master in Malaysia. He's like a brother to me. He's Vincent. Back then, Atomy in Malaysia was about to open, so I had to drive from Singapore to Malaysia to get the product. So every time I had to bring the products from Singapore, it was a big pressure. So who's going to drive this time, you or me? And I asked Vincent to drive all the time because a driver should be really calm. But I was not a good liar and all emotions show on my face, so I couldn't do that. And that's how we started Atomy. But because I had confidence in Atomy business, I never gave up. Do you think I had many connections when I first started Atomy business? Look at this picture. Vincent is throwing some home party, and I was taking a picture. And many people ask me, why didn't you have a group photo? Oh, that's all. That's all the people that were there. Only 4 people came. So 2 crown masters were having a home party, and only 4 people came. What about in your party? More people than four came to your party? Then maybe your beginning is bigger than me. And actually, that's how I started Atomy business. It doesn't look successful at all. And many people actually started Atomy business with me, but not many people continue to do Atomy business. So let me tell you one secret how I could continue Atomy business. When I started Atomy business, I asked myself, Zadi, why do you want to be successful with Atomy? It was not for myself. It was not to make money. Then why am I working to be successful? I thought of my mom. Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever worked during the nighttime? I did, but I quit after only a month because it was too hard and I was always tired and exhausted. But my mom was working at night for 10 years. So whenever I saw my mom waiting for bus at the bus station, I asked myself, Zadie, you will turn 30 very soon, and why do you let your mom suffer so much? Your mom is already past 60, and why does she have to work for you during the nighttime so hard? It was actually me who was supposed to work like that, but I depended on my mother's sacrifice. So I told myself, Sadiq, you need to change your life for your mother. Ladies and gentlemen, do you have people that you love and don't you want to give a better life for them? And can you do something more for them, for those people? In many cases, we can compromise many things if we think of ourselves only. It's okay not to earn that much money, but for your loved families, can you wait for success? I think we cannot wait because if I don't become successful, then my mother will suffer for a longer time. So whenever I saw my mom, I told myself, I'm never tired. I need to keep working and share with other people. With that desperate mind, I began to spread this atomy business with other people and act like a crazy person. And I was throwing out 4 home parties every day, so at least 20 people a day, or even up to 80. So I met 500 people a week and meeting 2,000 people a month. How many people that you meet every day? You need to act crazy and be determined to be successful. So finally, I became Channel's master and made my mom quit job. And this is the 9th year that I started Atomy business. And for the 9 years, I started from Malaysia and went to Singapore, Thailand, Australia, Indonesia, and many other countries. In each country, I started with a very little hope, and I repeated what I did in Malaysia. And I felt and experienced the power of Actimy's success system and the power of global market. 6 years ago, when I first went to Indonesia on a boat with my partner, and now today I have this picture from Indonesia Success Academy. Don't you want to travel to these countries with a large group there? But when I first visited the country, I knew nothing. At first, everything seemed impossible, but it will become reality gradually. I didn't imagine Atomy would give me such a big thing. So the income I earn as a Crown Master is 100 times bigger than Uber driver. And if I work a year in Atomy, it's like working as an Uber driver for 100 years. So would you like to work a year in Atomy like a crazy person or suffer for 100 years? Do you remember the guy I was like before, and Atomy truly changed my life, and this is the life that I'm enjoying right now. I can give a good life to my loved ones, and many friends might have this dream. And thanks to Atomy, I can go to the place I want to go, and my life has totally changed. And if you have some people that you love, and please tell them what kind of life you want to give. And this is the Songnyesan Forest, and do you think it looks the same from a decade ago? I was there 10 years ago too. So, if I was asking myself, do you believe Songnyesan would change like this? I wouldn't believe it, but it has become reality. Atomy is achieving something impossible, like Songnyesan Forest Hotel. So, for me, and also to you guys as well. So if you have some people that you love, shout out what kind of life you want to give to them. Words matter. You need to have this determination that you'll be successful and act like a crazy person, and we will meant to be successful in Atomy. Thank you very much. Thank you for the heart-touching life story. Please give Jake Lottie Crowdmaster another big round of applause.
구독, 좋아요 눌러주세요.